Hassan Mazrani, and today I'll be presenting my state pattern, the media player demo. The motivation is the media player acts differently in each mode, avoid if and else, and then make each behavior isolated. The intent allow an object to change its behavior when its internal state changes. Object appears to change its class. The structure is context is equal to audio player, the state is equal to player state, and concrete states equal to stopped playing and paused. I'll be going over explanation in detail when I go in the code. Here's the diagram where it has the audio player, the player state, the stopped state, the playing state, and the paused state, where you can see that stopped state, playing state, and paused state are connected to the player state since these fall under the player state, and the audio player has play, pause, stop, and next track. So here's the imports and base classes. What it does is basically defines the contract every state must follow, enforces that concrete states implement the same API. Uh, Player state is the abstract state. It declares the operations the player supports. Each concrete state will implement these methods. Because the context holds a player state, it can call play, pause, stop, next track without caring with which concrete class it is. And then we have the audio player, which is basically it is the context. It keeps a state reference and forwards every call to the state. There are no conditionals. Behavior changes by swapping the state via set state. And sorry. So for the stopped state, it's when it's in stop state, play method starts playback and flips the context to playing state. Other operations either do nothing or just queue the next track. The class encapsulates all stopped behavior in one place. So here we have the what it shows. So for the playing state, uh, in playing state, the player can pause, stop, or advance the next track. Notice transitions are triggered inside the state class that keeps the context clean. So pretty much what it shows, the state owns the rules for transitions out of playing to be paused or stopped. The same next track uh, call actually changes the song only in this state. Here's the output that's expected. So when I ran it, this is the output that should be expected. Start playing song A, now playing song B, paused. Next set to song C, still paused, and then resume song C, stopped. The consequences are it removes complex if else logic. Each state handles its own behavior. Easier to maintain and extend. You can add new states. Example fast forward state without touching old code, so it avoids any interruptions. Improved readability and organization. Each state's logic is isolated. Encourage single responsibility. Every class has one clear purpose. The disadvantages would be more classes increases the number of files in your project, slightly higher complexity. Managing state transitions requires more structure, and then real world applications would be the media players, video games, and UI components. Now, going over the conclusion, the state design pattern provides a clear way to manage behavior that changes with an object's internal state. In this demo, the audio player's responses may vary across stopped playing and paused without conditions in the context. The pattern keeps code organized and modular and makes adding new states straightforward. Overall, it demonstrates how object oriented design can improve clarity, maintainability, and extensibility. Thank you.